Hi everyone, welcome to the start of our semester. This is Health 280 Global Health. I just want to make sure that everyone is in the correct section. So there are two sections listed for this course. So there are 75 people currently that are going to be utilizing this Blackboard shell. Um, so if you are in either 003 or 004W, which means this is an online course, then you are in the right place. My name is Lauren Noble. I'll be your instructor for the semester. I've been teaching at CWI for 5 years now, which is really hard to believe. Time certainly has gone by fast. I've been in the health science department the whole time. My background is in psychology, criminal justice, and addiction studies. I have my master's degree in education, and I'm currently working for the state of Idaho during my day job and adjunct at CWI. And enjoy teaching and getting to know students. And I really hope that this is a positive experience for you. I know sometimes online classes can be hard because the interaction is not as prevalent, but I will really strive to make sure that it's interactive as much as it can be and that there is, discussions between yourself and other students as well as my interactions with you. So I just want to go over the course a little bit. Basic things. So you should all see Health 280 Global Health, the instructor, and here is the email that you should have received last week. All announcements will appear on top. It will go to the on top of the previous one, but I will also make sure that they go out as emails to you. But if you ever have any questions, I will sometimes provide opportunities for extra credit through the announcements. So just make sure that you are paying attention to those. So you can find some more brief bio picture. There is a direct link to email me in this faculty information tab in Blackboard. Um, you can find the course syllabus in here, listed right here. It is your responsibility to read through this entire thing and to make sure you understand it. I do have virtual office hours available Tuesdays and Thursdays. This is going to be from 6 to 8 p.m. If that time doesn't work for you, I am open to others because I also have a day job. Time during the day is a little bit more limited, but I can make things work if needed. I also do tend to work on the weekends. So if you needed, a Sunday or Saturday morning or something like that, I can make things work like that. I would like a little bit of notice though, just that way I can send you an invite and make sure that I am available if it's outside of those Tuesdays and Thursdays. Um, so really, the focus of this course is there's a huge variety of global health topics. Why why do people get sick? How are they, why do they die? How do they get disabled? Why do they suffer? Which people are most affected? All of these questions, we're going to figure out and start to identify what those answers are. And this is incredibly prevalent today as we learn and know more information about, COVID and just different vaccines and different diseases. So this is going to be a huge, it's just a really prevalent topic right now. Um, we're also going to learn about one's cultural origins, practices, habits of thought, um, how global health plays a role in our own community as well as the global community. This is also an ethics designated course, so you will learn ethical orientations and be able to implement that into global health. So these are how you're assessed. You're going to have quite a few different case studies throughout the semester. Unit exams, there's going to be two, a midterm and then a final, and weekly quizzes. You'll have 3 attempts for the quiz, and it will record your highest grade. And then there is also going to be a signature project, and this is a research project. And so you can find out more information about this. The signature project is going to be divided into 3 different sections, so you will have time throughout the entire semester to work on that. Grading policy, I'm gonna really try to get things graded to you as quickly as I possibly can. Um, it will be within a week, unless it does take more time to grade, but I would really strive to have things graded. Everything's due on a Sunday within that following week, by the following Sunday. I don't accept email assignments by email. You do need to turn everything into Blackboard. That is the only way that I can grade it, and it needs to be completed with a Microsoft Office product. So I can't open things in dot pages, um, or if you have, I'm trying to think of others, previous students that have turned things in. Um, Online formats, mostly it's pages. So I would recommend not using that. Everything needs to be done through Microsoft Office. Um, I don't accept late work. All assignments are due by the noted date unless there is some special circumstance, and then I do need you to communicate that with me. We are using the 4th edition of Introduction to Global Health by Katherine Jacobson. So you only need the textbook. You do not need to have the online access code. So it is your responsibility to go through everything in the syllabus and make sure that you are aware of what the expectations are and what you should be doing. Then at the bottom of the syllabus, you also have the schedule, and then I have also included it in its own tab here in case you don't want to scroll through the syllabus each time. You can find the course schedule here. So it'll go through the different modules or weeks, which chapters and topics we'll be looking at, and then what you need to read and what is due. Everything is going to be due on Sundays at 11:59 p.m. And so this is going to be week 1, week 2, week 3, and so forth. So you will be responsible for each week understanding, what you're supposed to be reading and what is due for the following Sunday. Okay, course modules, you can find everything here. So if you will go ahead and click on week 1. So here we have it laid out, what you're supposed to be reading, completing, everything is due, and what the learning objectives are for this week. So you'll have your 2 quizzes. You'll be responsible for reading chapters 1 and 2. Here are the PowerPoint slides for chapters 1 and 2, and then this is the discussion board. So what do you know about our world? So you will need to complete the 18-question quiz by clicking on this hyperlink and going to that site, and then creating a discussion board post with answering these questions and then responding to at least 2 of your peers. Because there are 75 people in this course, there are going to be a lot of opportunities for you to interact with your peers, and I will also be doing so. This is I've seen a really easy way for people to lose out on points because they do the original discussion board, but then don't interact with their peers by doing a meaningful response. Then you will have a module that opens up as we get closer to its signature project. The ethical model you begin in week 2, so you can go in there and look around. It's just some more information about the different ethical orientations that we'll be reviewing this semester. And then we also have the case studies. So anytime there is a case study topic that we review, it can be found in this tab here. So that's really the main introduction to the site. So each week I would recommend, be active in the Blackboard site. I will be doing weekly announcements and just providing some more information and updates to what you'll be learning and what you'll be responsible for each week. My goal is to have at least 2 weeks open at a time. I do know that sometimes there's people that like to work ahead, but I will definitely keep everybody updated as we move through the semester, and I'm looking forward to working with each of you. Have a great day.